They're evicting us because people who stay here were not paying rent. So I think it was what can I say? People who were staying here, they have no rights to stay here. Yeah.
Were you renting to someone?
I was renting to someone.
Yeah. And did you call that person out to inform them about what is happening now?
Yeah, he told us yesterday. So we thought maybe it won't happen, this whole issue, all situation.
Yeah. And I mean, you said you are a student, you don't have a family. What's going to happen now? I'm looking at you carrying all your belongings.
I will see when we get out of this gate where we go. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Sisiputi. Thank you very much for your time. Just take us through Ugutini Ngabobani Nina and what are you here to do?
We're here to take out those people who steal the flats from other people that have IDs. So these people, they take flats for free. Yeah, so we are the red ends. We take them out like justice, helping the people who have the papers of the houses.
Nigerians are tired. The same way South Africa is tired and every other country is tired. And now they've also started deporting people out of their country.
Breaking news, Nigeria deports 828 illegal immigrants.
They were like, guys, you can't make this shit up. Who in their normal sensical mind is going to Nigeria illegally? To do what? To look for who? You stop annoying us. We know about your country. We know this is your reality.
Welcome back to my channel. So this video was posted on Facebook concerning Nigerian government going around about distributing loaf of bread to the public. Now,
sharing a single loaf of bread per family. Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Uncle P with another episode of Uncle P's podcast. Guys, first of all, I want to say thank you and welcome to all the new subscribers. Guys, the page is growing tremendously fast. From 8,000, we've got over 100 new subscribers that have come. Guys, listen, there's a lot of videos on this channel, okay? And I don't think it's fair to the old subscribers that I make videos and repeat myself. I don't want to sound like a broken record. So some of you come with questions and statements that I've already answered in other videos. And I try to interact as much as I possibly can. Usually when I interact, I'm being very sarcastic. But sometimes I notice some things happening in the comment section that needs to be addressed. So on this video here that we made, which was today, when I'm recording this today, Monday. So you guys are going to watch this video on the 6 a.m. episode that I usually do now. I talk about how the Germiston Home Affairs was burnt, and I talk about how the people living in these buildings are foreigners. And obviously the heading say illegal foreigners, and then it says, but notice I say illegal foreigners, question mark. But I take a picture of myself and I place it on top of the S slightly. Guys, as a content creator, we have ways to get you to click onto the videos and to pull your attention. You need to be intelligent to know when you are being played a little bit, okay? So I never said that it was foreigners who did it. Now, when you go into the video, you hear me talking. Yes, it does sound like I'm blaming everything on foreigners. Now, I want to educate people on what happens in these buildings, okay? Because there was a comment that came, this one here, that said, Uncle P's podcast is currently at 8.12k subscribers and can't call this a small podcast. Thank you very much, guys. We are one of the big boys. We're playing with the big boys. And just like any other person hungry to feed a mind, I would recommend Uncle P do research before recording and abstain from turning citizens against the democratically elected government. So, we're obviously attracting new people, and I'm not sure how I specifically am turning the people against the the elected government. Nobody wants the ANC. I'm just repeating what everybody's saying. Me coming here, it's like people wanting me to say something different about Gator McKenzie. Guys, Gator McKenzie is well, people don't want me to even say former gangster. rapist, which he confessed himself with video proof.
Respect women. I didn't respect women when I was a gangster. I didn't. Some of you don't know what rape is. When you sleep with a girl when she's drunk, it's rape. You don't have a consent. We used to make women drunk in order to sleep with them. But that's rape.
Racist. Everything is there. Guys, under no circumstance would you ever convince me that that man came out of prison a new man, a changed man, and he is the best solution to saving this nation. Just keep me with that. So the further then say, nevertheless, guys, like, share, and subscribe. That was hilarious. Thank you. Yes, guys, do like, share, and subscribe. Now, I wanted to educate you guys on why I said what I said and how I know what I know. So that building specifically, like I said, my best friend from college lived there with her mom. The mom is now late. When the mom passed away, the mom left the house to them. And the sister started dating a Nigerian guy. When they started dating, the Nigerian guy moved in with them, and they just had a lot of problems. Eventually, all of them moved, left the Nigerian guy with the sister in that house. So eventually, the Nigerian guy and the sister moved out of the house, and they rented it out to a Malawian couple, family. And obviously, they started collecting rent. So what is currently happening in that building is that the municipality is there to evict illegal people who have obtained properties illegally, illegal foreigners, even illegal South Africans. Now, in most of my videos, I've made it clear that South Africans are not like us. South Africans are not like foreigners. I showed this guy who has turned against South Africans because he benefits from foreigners. Because he was saying on his video, the reason why foreigners succeed in South Africa is because they take opportunities. Now South Africans are, guys, I talk about culture contamination. Now South Africans are doing exactly what the foreigners are doing. Because for how long will South Africans be called mumus, be called 30%ers? Because they just sit and watch foreigners break the law, foreigners use fraudulent ways to obtain things. South Africans eventually are also going to want to benefit. So what happened in that complex apartment building is a lot of people started doing illegal stuff. So the water, the electricity was constantly getting cut. So the legal South Africans who were living there peacefully once upon a time realized that this is what the new reality is. If you have gone to Germiston, where the Home Affairs is, it is infested by Nigerians. This is a factual thing I'm telling you. Now, because of the way the lifestyle in Germiston has changed and how it has been infested by foreigners, the South Africans that are living there had to adapt. Like I said, foreigners are not coming to South Africa and adapting to South African culture. South Africans are rather adapting to foreigner cultures because we are too damn loud. So, if the foreigners are not paying, the South Africans are not going to pay. And that's where the issue became. Because the South Africans who were peacefully living there once upon a time, all these years, who paid without an issue and never had a problem, now found themselves paying rent in apartment buildings that has no water, no electricity, because certain individuals ended up coming in there, taking places illegally. There you go.
They're evicting us because people who stay here were not paying rent. So I think it was what can I say? People who were staying here, they have no rights to stay here. Yeah.
Were you renting to someone?
I was renting to someone.
Yeah. And did you call that person out to inform them about what is happening now?
Yeah, he told us yesterday. So we thought maybe it won't happen, this whole issue, or whole situation.
Yeah. And I mean, you said you are a student, you don't have a family. What's going to happen now? I'm looking at you carrying all your belongings.
I will see when we get out of this gate where we're going. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Sisiputi. Thank you very much for your time. Just take us through Ugutini Ngabobani Nina and what are you here to do?
We're here to take out those people who steal the flats from other people that have IDs. So these people, they take flats for free. Yeah, so we at the red ends, we take them out like justice. helping the people who have the papers of the houses. Yes.
And the only reason I'm basically addressing this is because somebody came, so you have already concluded that all those people are foreigners. No, I'm not saying they're all foreigners. South Africans are definitely also involved. But what people don't understand, just like when the xenophobic attacks happened, do you know how many Malawians and Zimbabweans and Mozambicans were paid to pretend to be South Africans in order to expand and explode and massify the situation? Guys, let's stop acting naive like we don't know these things happen. Somebody else came again and said it is South Africans who are evicted that there were no human rights lawyers their side. Guys, why were the human rights lawyer not there? You see, what you need to understand, the human rights lawyers only go in places where they are paid to entertain. Those are paid societies to distract and disturb the peace of people's nations, especially developing nations. But guys, listen, we've already gone 7 minutes into this show, and the topic of this show was Nigerians are tired. The same way South Africa is tired and every other country is tired. And now they've also started deporting people out of their country.
Breaking news, Nigeria deports 828 illegal immigrants. Now, this information is coming from the Minister of Interior, Dr. Olubimi Tunji. According to him, he reviewed the fact that the Nigerian government has deported 828 illegal immigrants. According to the Nigerian constitution, if you want to reside in Nigeria as a foreigner, you must have permits for residency, without which you'll be deported back to your country. According to the NIS, they said
According to the Nigerian constitution, you cannot reside in Nigeria without a valid permit. Otherwise, you'll be deported. But guys, you know what? I don't come up with this shit. This shit just lands on my table. Like, guys, you can't make this shit up. Who in their normal sensical mind is going to Nigeria illegally? To do what? To look for who? Hiban. Sometimes that's why I think sometimes Nigerians, they get upset with me. I think they are aware that their news make up shit. Nigeria deports 828 illegal immigrants. Nigeria. I can already see Ajim's channel. Nigeria teaches Africa a lesson. Illegal immigrants a lesson. You are telling me this very same Nigeria, guys, I didn't know this is a thing. So apparently, I don't know, should I call it developed countries or what? But apparently this is a thing.
Hi guys, welcome back. So I recently attended an event, and this was a cake picnic that was hosted by the Moon and Sixpence in District.
So this is basically a cake picnic where every single person brings one cake and they put it there, and then a bunch of people will just come with cakes, and then basically you start cutting pieces of cake that you like and putting them and just collecting. And this is in South Africa. So the reason why, I know most of you are confused right now, but just keep watching. And then I was like, okay, it's a thing. I found another country. So due to copyright, the volume is low. This, as you can see, is a Muslim Asian country. As you can see, everyone is cutting cakes. They're taking small pieces of every cake that they like so they can, have a taste of these cakes. Okay. And then I came Jesus. Nigeria decided to also copy the very same event for the first time in the history of Nigeria. But
yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
I actually wanted to get a cake to celebrate 30k followers, but then I said to myself, why get one cake when I can try different flavors at the cake festival? Little did I know that some events are not for Nigerians. When I checked in, everybody was maintaining steeze and composure. It was giving clean boy, clean girl aesthetics. I did not know it was camouflage. The plan was to move around the table, but immediately they said start, hands were flying left, right, center. It was supposed to be cut a piece, move to the next cake, but just see what they turned it into. I actually got 3 slices before the chaos, and the kind person gave me 1 extra. Meanwhile, some people's boxes were filled with mashed cakes. I know the next location might be Port Harcourt because the first was Abuja and now Lagos. Just look at the tables. You guys will need bouncers, not 1, not 2, because we are not normal in this part of the world.
Animalistic behavior. We are not normal in this part of the world. And guys, you know what now? This might seem like a funny thing, but you are telling me 828 illegal people entered into that country when they can't even have a decency at an event. That this is the behavior. This. You know, black people. Not black people. Nigerians. Don't bring us into this. This is how they left that event, guys. But when you see what other people did, other people's countries did, peaceful and beautiful. But anyways, what do you expect? But anyways, guys, listen, you know what now? Moral of the story is I do my research. Whether I am cooking a nation or I'm trying to make a point, I do my research. Respect your boy, man. Like you guys say, this is not a small channel. And Nigerians, please stop lying to us now. 828 immigrants, please. The way you guys brag about everything, you'd have named the nations. If there was one South African amongst those immigrants, we would have known. You guys would have not rested. You guys would have not rested. Okay? So please stop annoying us. We know about your country. We know this is your reality.
Welcome back to my channel. So this video was posted on Facebook concerning Nigerian government going around about distributing loaf of bread to the public. Now the question is, what can loaf of bread do to a particular family? Why sharing 1 loaf of bread to 1 family? Is it going to feed the mother, neither father, nor the children? It is high time we quit all this kind of minor and little way of trying to show that we are capable when we know that things are not moving and going well in Nigeria. How can a government, instead of working towards making life better for the citizens by creating job opportunities, bringing in foreign companies to come and establish in Nigeria, inviting foreign investors to invest in Nigeria, so which will aid to boost the economy of Nigeria rather than going round about sharing single loaf of bread per family.
Sharing a single loaf of bread per family. Now keep in mind, these motherfuckers, they got bunch of babies. So there might be a family of 9, single bread. There might be a family of 1, single bread. A family of 12, single bread. A family of 27, single bread. Tinubu don't give a shit, single bread. Guys, I'm beginning to realize that the internet is lying to a lot of people, and there's very few people speaking the truth. And I think I've said it before, that when you go to channels like Ajim, you go to channels like Slick Talk, even McG, even Open Chat podcasts, those are toxic podcasts. But look at the following that they have. It's because people like toxicity. People want to be misled. That's why I said, when we create content, you take the cover, you have to be very creative on how I'm going to capture you guys to enter into those videos. You guys barely watched the Twitter video because you already knew about the story. Some of you were like, no, I was too emotional. That's why I didn't want to watch it. It's just that you already heard enough. So we always have to do something to bring you guys in. Going to 10,000. But we still get videos that are 1,000, 2,000. So please guys, respect me as a content creator. I'm not just doing this for money. I don't want to lie to you guys and say, oh no, I'm doing this because, yes, I'm doing this because I'm patriotic. One, definitely patriotic. And imagine having the ability to be patriotic and still make money out of the thing that you're patriotic about. Come on, guys. I know you said we are 30%ers, but can I at least have a bit of intelligence? I have to bring your guys humor. I have to be sarcastic sometimes. I have to challenge you guys sometimes. I have to argue with you guys in the comments sometimes. It is what it is. In the end of the day, the one thing you cannot accuse me is ever bringing you false information. I don't hate Katie McKenzie, but there is no way a gangster, criminal, rapist, whatnot, can ever become a president of any nation. We can forgive, we can forget, but for real now, come on. For real now, come on. Can we forget in a way that you live peacefully, but to start leading, come on now. Some things are just, we don't need stories, guys, you know. I will always talk to you guys heart to heart. You know how difficult it is to do a video. This video is 17, 18 minutes. This part, I've probably cut it and put it in front as coming up next, in the hopes that you guys are going to watch the full video. You talk about people watching the adverts.
You guys are still skipping my ads?
Yes. All those tears. Somebody even came here, didn't understand the sarcasm and accused me of indirectly crying through hell for you guys to watch adverts. Guys, I want you to watch adverts because this is, I know what happens with the ads. You guys are not watching the adverts. This video is the most. That's how much money it made through you guys watching adverts. So I know you guys are not watching adverts. So some of the money is through views and you guys don't even watch the videos in full because I can also tell how much the average views you guys are watching. Am I demotivated? No. Guys, I talk to other YouTubers, they're tired, they're demotivated. But for me, it's nice to make money with what I love doing. But if I don't make the money, the love is still there because it's greater than just the money. I've got donors. I've got people who donate to the bank account. I got people who send e-wallets, money sent. A lot of people have sent me money. I don't even want to lie to you guys. I've had a lady send me 10K. I had this guy send me 7,900. I had a lady from the UK recently send me, I think it was like 1,800 something. So I'm not going to sit here and say, I'm doing this just because. No, yes, I'm doing it. I love it. Yes, this is my passion. I got dreams just like everybody else. But the one thing I will not allow people to accuse me is bringing false information, bringing division. My channel is about informing you and guiding you and warning you and educating you. For those who have ears, will listen. For those who have eyes, will see when I bring the evidence. I'm your boy Uncle P. I appreciate every single person subscribe to this channel. Every single donation, no matter how small. Guys, binge watch my channel. Put it on your side table when you're going to sleep and let the videos play. The adverts will play too. Show your boy some love. Yes, I want to get big. I'll see you guys in the next one.